Hi, I'm Maria Ingold. I'm a CTO in video technology, and I'm here at Connected Media IP at the NAB Show 2019. I am joined by Yaron Raz, who is the Director of Solutions and Business Development for Cloud Video for Integrated Device Technology, or IDT. Welcome to the show.
Hi, great to be here.
How are you finding Connected Media IP so far?
Very interesting. It's really very interesting to see how the whole industry is moving more towards cloud and streaming rather than just being the traditional broadcast. So really fascinating.
Great. Well, just give us a little bit of background about IDT.
Sure. So IDT as a video group has been, or the video group within IDT has been around for about 14 years. And we've always been very focused on video compression technology and video processing. So our traditional focus has been around the broadcast media, and over the years, as technology matured and the market evolved, we kind of moved more towards also cloud-based, not just hardware-based, but also software-based encoding, and specifically cloud-based video processing solutions. So that really falls within our sweet spot, this whole move that we see in the show.
So speaking of encoding, what is your predictions for the next generation of codecs?
Well, that's an excellent question, and obviously the next generation codec discussion, or war if you will, has been kind of like in the focus of several NABs now. And to me, the main two contenders are AV1 and HEVC. But my personal prediction is that we won't actually see one clear winner. We're going to see AV1 take a few of the use cases, and we're going to see HEVC take some of the other use cases, because each of them has some merits and some disadvantages at this point. I won't get into them. But I think what we're going to see is a combination of AV1 and some AVC in some cases, HEVC and AVC in some cases. So if there's one thing that I would say to someone that is kind of like building his next generation streaming solution, is make sure that you still have a robust AVC solution, because although it may not take a lot of the interest right now, you're going to be streaming AVC sessions, and actually most of your sessions are going to be AVC for any foreseeable future.
So you're also involved in cloud video. So what issues are you seeing, and how are you resolving them?
So one of the things that we see in cloud video is that encoding used to be a box product, a box offering, and it actually morphed from being hardware to being software component to being a virtual software component. But these days, especially as you move more and more to pure cloud and microservices, what a lot of customers actually need is just a component of the codec. And there's a lot more focus on APIs and on integration and on open source in many cases, because that's the easy way of integrating and building a very flexible system. This is also why one of the things we've done is we've taken our mature codecs for AVC and HEVC and wrap them in an API that basically matches the X264 or X265 open source, so that customers can easily migrate from open source to our codec and get all the benefits of a broadcast professional codec without having to make any changes to their architecture.
That sounds good. So what are you showcasing this year at NAB?
So this year we're basically focusing on two things. One is just what I was describing, so AVC and HEVC codec, and basically showing the advantages that we have versus open source, the fact that we can run at twice the performance. So we're actually showing some side-by-side of our codec versus the open source while we're running twice as many sessions, and allowing the people to see both side-by-side the quality as well as what we call objective tools like PSNR and VMAF, etc. And it basically just show how you can make that transition from open source to a more robust codec with minimal changes. The other thing we're showing is interface to AI or machine learning. And obviously there's a lot of focus in machine learning and what it can do for encoding. I think what's unique about what we're proposing is we're not necessarily developing the AI. I think there are companies that have a lot of expertise in that. What we're allowing is an external AI system to interface with our encoder, for example, to identify regions of interest in a machine learning based algorithm, and then we take advantage of that in order to know where to put more bits into the encoding, and as a result improve the quality, reduce the bit rate, etc.
Interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us at Connected Media IP, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.